Minitom, a definitive guide. Fucking sick of all these people asking who Minitom is despite this being answered 1,000 times. So, I thought I'd post a definitive and simplified guide. A special needs autistic member of the corner, called Jersey Boy, started out his YouTube journey by filming himself both playing, as well as reacting to video games. Jersey Boy had a friend called Minitom, who also had special needs VCFS, breathing problems, knee issues, a hole in his heart and, of course, height impairment. Jersey and Minitom would occasionally collaborate, filming themselves doing penalty shootouts. Yes, this exists. Video game playthroughs, or just even simply talking together. Jersey attended college focusing on attaining a music degree, whereas Minitom focused on computers, hoping to pursue a potential career in video game development. Eventually, Jersey Boy discovered the corner. He would go on to become an editor for Callum, editing several of his videos. He would become a moderator for Callum, and even at one point co-hosting a football podcast with him that is now deleted. Minitom, still focusing on video game development, would finish work on a video game he would name Darkness Rives. This was a horror game where, unfortunately, the main protagonist happened to be called Eddie. Due to Minitom's various physical and mental impairments, the game would turn out to be absolute shit basically. The official description on Steam would have several punctuational and grammatical errors, even spelling Eddie as Eddie. Jersey Boy, wanting to help out his friend, introduced the game to the corner Discord community and Callum. Minitom at this point was not a part of the corner and did not watch Callum, but was happy that his game would be getting shown by a relatively large YouTuber. Jersey would ask Callum to play Darkness Rives on stream, and this turned out just as well as you'd expect. Callum, understanding of Minitom's situation, tried to be as nice about the game as possible, but ultimately ended up refunding the game off-stream. Meanwhile, on the Discord, several people would join servers that Minitom was a member of and post memes about the game, and copy-paste the game's Steam description. The main joke was obviously the game's protagonist sharing the same name with Callum's nephew. One corner member even emailed Minitom, pretending to be a representative of a company, asking to interview him about Darkness Rives. Eventually, the interviewer asked him, "Do you like in woods?" Before Minitom left the virtual call in shock and horror. This interview was once on YouTube but has now been deleted. All of this, combined with the hundreds of people in stream chat calling the game dogshit, eventually led to Minitom having what can only be described as a meltdown on Discord, and dissolving his IRL friendship with Jersey Boy. A final message regarding the situation from Minitom on Discord was, and I quote, "I have had it now, I hate Callum Corner." A lot of people have said that Minitom threw slurs around as part of this meltdown, but that is obviously a joke. That didn't happen as far as I know. Minitom would stop uploading on his channel for several years, and nobody heard from him. Present day, a former donator called Connor J returns to the corner and makes a song remixing Minitom, specifically the quote in which Minitom states that he has special needs. This leads to a hilarious and offended reaction from Callum, saying, "Don't you dare put that on." Callum usually reacts to donations by simply quietly whispering the word no. So this reaction had obviously provided current donators with more material to make our favorite Bold Cunt rage on stream. People would now regularly donate about Minitom and his special needs, predominantly using AI samples of his voice to produce songs as well as racist proclamations. Despite Minitom never watching the corner, he somehow found out about this and attempted to hack or dox Connor J, who he seemingly blamed for the entire ordeal. I'm not too sure of what exactly happened with this situation, so I'm not going to try and speak for anyone involved, although I hear that it's all resolved now. So, that concludes the Minitom saga to this date.